It's Tuesday night and we got 4 games for you all right next to each other in this vid. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. We'll land in Habar's first one-more face Lokomotiv. Both teams could wish for a better start of the season and both have won 3 out of the past 5 games. The Tigers get off to a quick start in this one. Just 24 seconds into the game, Vladislav Poshenin finds loose puck in prime real estate and scores his 5th of the year to tie with Tomas Zogorin for first on the team. Loka almost got a quick one early in the second. The puck takes an unfortunate bounce for Evgeny Alikin just a handful of seconds into the period, but Artem Ilyenko fails to capitalize on it. The Virstas do convert on a power play soon after that. Stepan Sanikov backhands it past Alikin for his first goal of the season. Jakub Naka down Stefan DaCosta with the assist. Early in the third now, given goal between Alexander Falunin and Pavel Kraskowski. The latter shoots and it's stopped by Alikin. Amor Nefmata comes up big again a few minutes later as he stops Georgi Ivanov on the off-man rush. Late in regulation, Igor Velichkin jumps on a 2-on-1 rush, goes for the shot, and Stanislav Katsuba fails to bury the rebound. Game-winning goal comes just before the final buzzer. Nikita Kamalov smashes it home on the glove side from on top of the circle. That's his first of the season, and it's gonna bring Amor 2 points on home ice. 2-1 is the final. We make our next stop in Beijing, China. Kunlun Red Star take on Saristal tonight. There's no scoring in the first, so let's head straight to the second. Matthew Mayones slings it along the blue line to Trevor Murphy, who rushes to the left circle. That creates a seam for Ethan Werrick, and former Kingston fronted acquires it home from a sharp angle. Third period now, Gilbert Brulé delivers a thunderous hit on the corner, then gets the puck and shoots from mid-range. Vladislav Podjepolsky has a piece of it and it stays out. Saristal finds the equalizer late in regulation. Andrei Alexeyev parks at the far post and taps it home off a powerful drive by Vladislav Kadala. The Virstas get another one past Jeremy Smith shortly after that, but it's waved off due to goaltender interference. Veteran Yuri Chubachov made contact in the crease. But Saristal get a power play late in the extra period, and they get the job done with just a second remaining on the clock. Daniil Vovchenko sets up Vladislav Provolnev on the high slot, and he fires it in on the stick side. Saristal win 2-1 in overtime. We turn our attention to Balashikha Moscow region now, where Avangard defend the ice against SKA. The two met at St. Petersburg 2.5 weeks ago, and the Hawks won 3-2 in the shootout. They don't feel each other out at first in this one and start scoring right from the get-go. Taylor Back sets up Slava Voinov on open ice, and former LA Kings sends it top shelf on their short side for his 7th of the year. But it takes SKA less than 2 minutes to get back even. Anton Bordasev holds on to the puck until he sees Alexander Barabanov get to the far post, feathers it to him, and we got a tie game. Armament get in the lead 4 minutes later as they convert on a power play. Yuri Latera gives the puck to David Rumblin, who puts it on net, and Latera gets his lumber on it. 2-1 SKA now. Avangard bring it back to square one 8 minutes into the second period, and they do it shorthanded. Kirill Simonov with the goal, Alexei Potapov with the only helper. Late in the period now, Simonov slides the puck over to Sven Andrighetto in the middle of the ice. He shoots through his screen, and the puck rings back into play of the pipe. Third period now with 20 seconds into it. Pavel did enough big pockets. David Rumblin at the half wall skates to the net and backhand it home on the far side. That's his 4th of the year, and that's the game winner. Igor Bobkov makes just 15 saves in the game, but perhaps the biggest of them all is the one on Andrei Kuznecko on a penalty kill late in regulation. Avangard outshoot SKA 28-17 and take it 3-2 on home ice. Our last game of the day takes place in Podolsk, Moscow region. Vitas go up against Salavat Yelayev. They pick it up from the second as well. Vitas come really close to putting it past Andrei Kurev, but Salavat's masked man stands on his head and keeps the puck out. Soon after that, some 4-on-4 hockey, and Salavat converted a quick 2-on-1 break. Zakhary Manin with the pass, Nikita Sashnikov with the goal. Vitas tied up late in the period. Pekka Jormaka keeps the play alive, gives it to Ville Lainen, who makes a diagonal pass down low to Miro Alton, and he completes the set play with a mighty one-timer. 1-1 after 40. Early in the third now, Jakub Jurabek connects on the long-distance pass with Pavel Chernov, who splits the game, shoots from mid-range, but Andrei Karev anticipates it and makes a nice save. Late in regulation, Maninen sets up Soshnikov for another rocket, and that's gonna be the game winner. Former Leaf Nikita Soshnikov scores twice, and with 9 goals now tops Salavat, while Sakari Maninen, the hard the must have drawn 2 assists each. Andrei Karev gets his first official win for Salavat this season. 2-1 is the final. And that's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 4 more games, including Boris Dynamo Riga and Dynamo Moscow versus Red Army. My name is Andrea Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.